Hello, fellas. I thought I'd address you both because it's been an interesting day. We had the fella I told you about, the fella with the dog. He popped in again today with his dog. It's a Boston Terrier, sort of a lap dog. Anyway, he popped in. And it turns out, I told you, didn't I? He's a Labour man. It turns out his name is Terry, and he's a Labour man. He's very active in the party. I'm not a Labour man myself, but I think they're very important. They do a very good job, don't they? They're the opposition, aren't they? So. And they do a very good job of opposing the government. No, not always. Sometimes they agree with the government, which seems a bit strange to me, because if your job is to be the opposition, to oppose, then if you agree, then surely you're not doing your job. But he opposes the government all the time. Every time the government says something, he opposes it. Every time they do something, he opposes it. Even when they haven't done something, when they're just talking about doing something, he'll be sitting in the shop opposing it. He's always signing petitions, and petitions. I don't sign petitions myself, but I do think they're very good. Again, probably better than voting. But anyway, he's a very active man. Anyway, he popped in. Terry, his name is. He popped in again today with the dog, and I gave him a bowl of water for his dog. He walked off with the bowl, so we no longer have a dog bowl for the bowl of water for dogs. But don't let that put you off, because I've got some saucepans. I got a set of saucepans for free from the garage on the corner, and they every time I use them, the handles catch fire. So I've sort of put them to one side, really. You could have one of them for the dog. I don't think I'll be using them to cook foods. So they're all yours next time you come in with the dog. It's a shame, really. I got them free with a litre of oil, and I don't really need a litre of oil. I don't have a car, and it turns out they're not very good, the pans. So it was a bit of a waste If you know anyone who needs a litre of oil, give me a shout.